Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your Uncle Steve again, man. Guess what, man? I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Uh, I was looking at a video last night, man, from a guy, man, called Urban Legend, Will Evans. That's his channel. And one thing about me, if I get an idea or information or something from another creator, I'm gonna let you know who it is. But anyway, Urban Legend Will Evans talk about back in I think it was March of this year. Uh, Diddy cut ties with the people that produce Ciroc and Leon, I think, that other liquor. Uh, he cut ties with them because he was tired of, I guess, being an employee. He felt like they treated him unfairly, or he felt like he wanted to make more money. But anyway, he ended up, you know, I guess selling off his shares or whatever he had, and he put a lawsuit on them. Okay, he put a lawsuit on them saying that they was racist and they wasn't treating them right and you know blah blah blah. But this lawsuit I think was well, I'm not really sure the status of the lawsuit, but um, by him saying that, when Diddy talk, people listen. And by him saying that about them, that was giving them a bad name. That was embarrassing these people, and people like that. If you embarrass them, a lot of times they equate that to they're not gonna make as much money as they was making. You're hurting their business. You know, um, and that's probably what got the ball rolling as far as him ended up, facing charges and getting sued by all these people and all of that. Um, because I mentioned in my last video, that Cassie was the person that he pissed off. Uh, but what I didn't realize was the deal with Ciroc, and a lawsuit against Ciroc, and that's really the people that he pissed off. So, you know, and those people, they rich and powerful. They're influential, and it's very possible, they could have just grabbed Cassie and kind of let her know what the deal was and let her know, if you come forward, ain't nothing gonna happen to you because he gonna be locked up. So anyway, seemed like that's what happened, and as we all know, he locked up now. But man, that there's another lesson in that, man, about treating people how you want to be treated, man. About having respect for other people, even if you don't like them or you don't really respect them, about having respect for their position, for their power and their authority, you know. Even if it ain't really their power, even if it's the state power or the city power, talking about police and stuff like that, um, or people you work for, you know what I'm saying, employers. These people got power over you. And these people have a certain amount of power concerning your life, concerning, how good you're gonna do, how bad you're gonna do. Now, by no means am I saying be a kiss ass. I ain't saying to just, be a yes man, and always do what they want, and just take in and everything from them. But I'm saying that, just like you demand a certain amount of respect, other people demand respect also, you know. And that goes back to, the golden rule, man. Do unto others like you would have them do unto you, man. You know, try treating people the way you want to be treated. Try having a positive attitude about yourself and about other people. instead of just, being negative. Because when you're negative, you thinking down, you thinking failure, and you moving in a direction of failure. You're moving in a negative direction. You're moving in a direction that's going to eventually destroy you. So, we gotta learn, man, how important it is, man, to have a positive attitude and a positive mentality. But if any of y'all know anything about me, because none of y'all really know me, but if anybody know anything about me and about what I go through and been going through, lady, I could never go through what I'm going through and still have a smile, or sometimes it ain't a smile. Sometimes it's a frown, but still be going through it and keeping my head up without the help of the Most High God and without a positive attitude. We gotta have a positive attitude, man. You gotta know, man, that um, if I think I can, I can. If I think I can't, I can't, and I won't. If I think I can win, I can win. If I think I can't win, I ain't gonna win. Um, if I choose to give other people the respect that I demand, then I stand more of a chance of getting respect from them. These things, man, they real simple, man. But sometimes they're not easy, man, to to come to and to internalize. 'Cause I can remember, man, when I was in my 20s, man, I was a real angry dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to fight all the time, and you wasn't gonna talk to me any kind of way, you know. And I was in the military, bro, so that attitude kind of kept me in trouble a lot, because I wasn't gonna have no other man talk to me like I was a child or a chump, you know. And until I got to the point where I learned, even if I didn't respect that man, I had to respect his rank because he was part of a system that had power over my life. And I had to learn that. It took time to learn that. When especially like when you're in your 20s or whatever, man. You feel in yourself. You're a man. You know what I'm saying, and you're in good shape, and you got your ego going on a lot of times, and it's kind of it can be hard to be humble. It can be hard to be humble, but the thing about it is that being humble and being uh for being humble is worth it in the end because you get along with people so much better, and if you don't really just want to be in the street game all your life, which some people do, and I don't fault them for that. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. That's their business, but some people don't. You got some people in the street life, man, who really, man, they don't want to be doing that. Out there slinging dope or getting high, whatever like that, in jail. You got people out there who really don't want to be doing that, bro. And a lot of them don't have a way out. They don't see a way out. They don't know a way out. And in certain areas, especially when it comes to that game, slinging and stuff like that. Um, in certain areas, man, the longer you in, the harder it is to get out. Because if you get in that dope game and you start knowing who got what and who do what and who did what to who, you know, after a while, you know too much to get out. Pretty much, they ain't gonna let you out. It's a rare occasion that somebody actually really gets out. You might be smart enough to go ahead on and turn it into a legit business. And if you do that, my hat's off to you, no doubt. But very few people can actually just get out the game, and just continue their life like all of that never happened. It don't work that way. You know, so that game, man, that game ain't no joke, man. But I mean, some people are stuck in that. I mean, I understand that. I mean, if you're stuck in that, and I was stuck in that for years, man. and for a long time, I mean, you know, I didn't have nothing, I didn't want nothing. I didn't care about nothing, man. Just what I could get today, what I could do today. And I know a lot of people have that mentality, but we gotta realize, man, that, after today, man, what about tomorrow? What about the next day? What about, you know, my family? Do I want a family? Do I want to raise my kids right? Do I want to, be where I can do things for my kids when I'm later in life? Do I want to be done right by my kids so they can help me out if I need it later in life? All this, is a lot of things, man, you need to think about, man. And so I just want to say, that thing, so we finally know uh, who that big enemy was for Diddy. And, and it might be more than that. It might be more than that, people that he pissed off. Cause when you out there, and you cock strong, you know what I'm saying, and you uh just doing what you want to do to whoever you want to do it to and don't care nothing about nobody, you end up getting a lot of enemies. We can see a lot of people under him now, it's his enemies, man. They're his enemies now. Work for him and, probably, kiss his ass and, yes man, yes sir, you know. And now that he the fall, man, they all getting on the pile, bro. They all getting on the pile. And it's probably something some of them are so glad to see it happen because they've been waiting on it for years. So, let's try to keep that in mind, man, because, sometimes when it look like you the boss, you ain't always the boss. Sometimes it look like, they got it going on. They ain't always really got it going on. If they do, it's such a thin line, and such thin ice, they really could just take the wrong step and you through. So anyway, man, I hope that, resonates with some of y'all, man, and uh, that hopefully, man, we have get some life lessons, man, because I learned a lot of life lessons, man. But I'm 65 years old, man. It took me a long time to learn stuff, and believe me, I could have been a lot further. My life would be a lot better. I probably wouldn't be going through some of the things I'm going through if I had just learned early. If I had just took heed to things people was telling me and trying to teach me and trying to pull my coat about, things would have been a lot easier for me, man. So, you know, I just want to, man, if I can help somebody, man, if y'all just resonate with you, man, like, comment, and subscribe, man, to my channel, man. Like my videos, man. Cause I'm trying to help, man. I'm trying to help, you know. Yeah, I love all y'all, man. Peace and blessings.